We often think of growth as a process of adding something new, a new skill, a new habit, a more impressive title, or even a more polished version of our public image. We're conditioned to believe that to become someone, we must stack layers upon layers of achievement until we're tall enough to be seen. This year, we're realizing that the most powerful growth doesn't come from what we add, but from what we finally have the courage to subtract. Growth isn't always a construction project. Sometimes it's an excavation. Before the path can be walked, the path must be cleared, because we can't build a new future on top of the rubble of a shaky past. True expansion requires the space that only subtraction can provide. It's the art of unbecoming, the brave process of stripping away everything that isn't actually you. Right now, we're looking at the heavy luggage we've been carrying for years. We carry the expectations of people who no longer know us, high school teachers, former bosses, childhood friends, or even family members. But it goes deeper than that. We carry the quiet brainwashing of a school system that taught us to value compliance over curiosity. We carry the weight of false history lessons, the narratives that were handpicked to keep us small, predictable, and disconnected from our true power. We carry the shoulds that have governed our mornings, dictating our coffee, our workouts, and our productivity levels before we've even had a chance to breathe. I think maybe the most damaging of all is the smallness we adopted just to make others feel comfortable. We learned to dim our lights so we wouldn't squint in the presence of our own brilliance. We learned to speak in whispers so we wouldn't disturb the peace of those who prefer a quiet, predictable world. This isn't just physical clutter, it's the mental noise of being who we thought we had to be. We've been trying to run a race with lead boots, wondering why we feel so tired at the end of every day. That exhaustion isn't from the distance covered, it's from the weight we were never meant to carry. So today, we stop, we stand still, and we put the bags down. This is the moment where we begin clearing the path of the roles that have become too tight, like that suit we outgrew a decade ago that still hangs in the back of our closet. We're resigning from the jobs we never applied for, the fixer who mends everyone's broken pieces but their own, the peacekeeper who maintains a false harmony at the expense of their own truth, and the silent partner who agrees for the sake of avoiding friction. We're acknowledging a hard, transformative truth that we cannot reach the new version of ourselves while holding on to the permissions of our past. We're releasing the need for external validation and realizing that the only okay we need is the one we give ourselves in the mirror every day. Clearing the path is a messy, necessary business. It isn't always a graceful sweep of the hand. Sometimes it's a jagged, uncomfortable extraction. It means being okay with good enough so we can make room for what's meant for us. It means forgiving ourselves for the time we spent waiting in the driveway, staring at the dashboard, waiting for someone else to give us the green light. We've spent months, maybe even years, looking for a sign, a permission slip, or just a nod of approval. But as we clear the brush, we are realizing that the light has been green all along. We weren't stuck in traffic. We were the ones standing in our own way, blocking our own view of the horizon. As we start to clear the debris, the ground underneath starts to feel solid for the first time. The soil is rich. The air is thinner, clearer, and easier to breathe. The horizon looks wider because there are no longer piles of someday and maybe obstructing the view. We are no longer asking the timid question, am I allowed to be here? That question belongs to the luggage we left behind. Instead, we're standing tall and asking a much more powerful question. Is this path worthy of where I'm going? This month, we aren't just taking up space. We're making sure that the space ahead of us is wide, open, and entirely our own. We are refusing to let the ghost of our former selves dictate the speed of our current progress. We're clearing the path, not just for ourselves, but for the versions of us that has not even been born yet. The art of unbecoming is the ultimate act of self-love. It is the declaration that who you are at your core is enough, and that everything else was just noise. The path is clear, the obstacles have been moved, The wait is gone, and it's your time to walk your path. Now go on and enjoy your journey. See you on the next one.